If the piano starts playing by itself, don't listen. Don't move. Just run. The piano's lament. A cursed melody. A vanished girl. And a scream you'll never hear, but always feel. Claire didn't want the piano. It came from her great-grandmother's estate, an old upright with cracked ivory keys, worn pedals, and a strange chill that seemed to cling to it. But it had been in the family for over a century. Too sentimental to sell. Too heavy to ignore. So she kept it. The first time she played, something felt off. The melody was normal, simple, soft. But beneath the notes, Claire heard something else. Voices. Faint. Echoed. Like whispers trapped in water. They weren't singing. They were pleading. She stopped playing. But the sounds didn't stop. Each night after, the piano would creak, just slightly. As if someone was pressing the keys, without sound. Then came the melody. It started playing by itself. Just a few notes at first. Then full chords. Then full songs. Claire recorded it. When she played the audio back, the music was drowned out by something chilling. Sobbing. She called her aunt, one of the last relatives who remembered the piano's history. The line went quiet when Claire mentioned it. Then, in a hushed voice, "That piano doesn't sing. It mourns." She warned Claire never to play the song etched into the underside of the lid. Claire checked. There it was, faded sheet music, handwritten in red ink. A song titled, "The Lament." Claire didn't mean to play it. Her fingers moved without thought. Drawn by curiosity. By something deeper. The moment the first note rang out, the air shifted. Cold. Heavy. Dense, like the room had sunk underwater. Each key echoed with voices. Begging. Screaming. Stop. Please. Let us rest. But her hands kept moving. She wasn't in control anymore. The music grew louder. Darker. Faster. The keys began to bleed. Thin red lines seeping between the cracks, staining her fingers. She tried to pull away. But invisible hands gripped her wrists. Ice cold. Strong. They forced her to finish the song. And when the final note hit, the piano screamed. A single, high-pitched wail that shattered the room's silence. Then, a whisper. You played my song. Everything froze. The air. The light. Even the sound. Claire's mouth opened to scream. But no sound came out. Then, just like that, she was gone. The next morning, her apartment was untouched. No sign of struggle. No sign of Claire. Only the piano remained. Silent. Until midnight. Now, every night as the clock strikes 12, the melody returns. Soft at first. Then layered with crying. Then, screaming. Neighbors say if you pass the building at the right time, you'll see her. Claire. Pale. still, sitting at the piano. Her fingers dance across the keys, too fast, too violently. And her mouth, wide open in an eternal scream. No sound escapes her lips. But if you stand too close, you'll feel it in your bones. A sharp, stabbing terror, like something inside you is trying to escape. Some have tried to destroy the piano. It reappears the next day. Some have tried to record the melody. The recordings never play back. Only static. And whispering. No one knows where the song came from, or who wrote it. But one thing is certain. If you hear it, don't go inside. Because once you hear the lament, the piano will remember you. The piano's lament. She played its song. Now it plays through her. And it's always looking for its next musician.